All right, let's get this show on the road. Hello, everyone. We're back. We did it. We did it 2 weeks in a row. Congratulations to us for streaming 2 weeks in a row. Hello, Magical's in the chat. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Tom is here with me as always. I'm pointing the wrong side. There we go. Tom, say hello to the people.
I don't want to.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's the stream. See you next week, everybody. Bye.
I haven't actually got the stream pulled up, so I can't see what's going on.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't really have any exciting updates like I did last week because I didn't do anything exciting this week. What have I been doing? I've been like practicing guitar a little bit, which has been fun. I have like 3 different friends' birthdays all coming up in this like next month or so. So I'm trying.
That's so inconsiderate of them, to be honest.
It really is. It really is super inconsiderate for them to all have been born around the same time. So I am. I like don't have any money right now, which is really unfortunate. So I'm like trying to think of like what are some thoughtful like homemade gifts I could give them that like don't cost much money. And something that I've been like getting really into lately has been like listening to new music and like borrowing CDs and like downloading a bunch of like old albums and stuff. My collection, oh my gosh, my collection from the library continues to grow ever so
What are the new ones?
The new ones I've got, I got a couple that you recommended to me, Tom, actually. I don't want to show the name of the library if I can avoid it so I don't like dox myself. but I got a couple of the MF Doom albums that you recommended.
Oh really yeah, exciting. That's the good shit.
And then I got this Beastie Boys Paul's Boutique.
I mean, the Beastie Boys did fight and possibly die for my right to party, so
there you go. And then I got a bunch of Rage Against the Machine albums.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm excited.
I see. I love the album cover for Evil Empire is one of my favorite album covers of all time. It's so great. It's like
really good.
It's just so great.
It's really good. And then what else did I get? Oh, this is just like a Rolling Stones like best of one because I wanted to get Wild Horses.
And there are some great Stones tracks, you know. Gimme Shelter is a banger. That's never too late to get into the Rolling Stones.
Absolutely. Outcast. I've been listening to like a lot of like old school hip hop, like 90s hip hop, and I actually just listened to this album. I just listened to this album last night. It's Aquameni. And
yes, that is a great album. I only listened to that album cover to cover for the first time like early this year.
Yeah, I just listened to this for the first time like this week, and it's really good. I'm such a fan.
It's great, yeah.
Yeah, and then of course I got some fucking Radiohead because I'm me and I'm slowly collecting all of Radiohead.
You unfortunately do have a problem.
I unfortunately do have a problem. I listened to In Rainbows recently, and like literally every freaking like Radiohead fanboy out there who like comes their pants every time they hear Tom York sing. Every single one of those chuds loves In Rainbows. They all say In Rainbows is the best Radiohead album. And I hate to admit that I actually really love it. Like, it's really good.
I don't know what the general consensus is on In Rainbows. I will say it is my second favorite Radiohead album. My first is obviously OK Computer.
Yeah,
but In Rainbows is a close second.
It might be a close second for me too. Like, I really love Kid A. I think Kid A might be my favorite Radiohead album.
Couldn't be.
Yeah, that's totally fair. I love OK Computer, and I get why you also like OK Computer more too. But I would say OK Computer and In Rainbows are like slowly competing for my second favorite. It's really good.
It's quite simply an instrumentation thing. Like Kid A is such an electronic album, and I just don't connect with electro music.
Yeah, and that's this like preference, right? Like I love electronic music when it's like done well, right? And I think Kid A is done really well.
It's not like I don't like Kid A. Kid A is a great album. It's just it's never gonna connect with me in the same way that
totally
that OK Computer and
I think that's a very common Radiohead opinion. I don't think you're alone in that opinion.
Are you saying I'm a basic bitch?
Yeah, you're pretty basic. Magical says, wow, you're gonna be busy next month. Also, gift idea for your friends could be homemade baked goods they enjoy. Ooh, that is actually a really good idea. Yeah, so like what I'm planning to do is I'm like making playlists, right? So I'm like making playlists with all these songs, and I'm going to like burn them onto CDs. And that's like very, you know, I already have a bunch of like, you know, blank CDs that I bought for like $10, and you know, you can get like the 50 pack for like $10, and so like I have plenty of blank discs. I'm gonna burn. I'm gonna like try to design some like album covers, like, you know, on my computer, and like print them out and create these little homemade albums, which I think will be fun. But the baked goods idea is a really good idea, Magical. I might like throw that on there as well too, like some cookies or something with like the music. That might be nice. So yeah, that's my plan for my friends' birthdays. And then if I'm gonna try to pull this off. So I've been like learning guitar for the past like couple years or so now, but like I haven't taken it super seriously. Like I don't practice consistently. There's usually like months of time in between like when I practice sometimes. So like I still can't play a song from beginning to end. So despite like technically having been playing for so long, but like because my friends' birthdays are coming up and I'm like making these soundtracks, I'm like trying to see if I can like finish learning one song from beginning to end so that I can like record myself playing it and include it as a track on like some of these albums. So the song that I am trying to learn right now is Dancing in the Dark by Bruce Springsteen, because it's like relatively easy. It's got some like pretty easy chord changes, and like,
and it's just a great song.
It's a great song. Yeah. And like, I'm trying to like do one of these albums as kind of like a like fun rock, like dancing kind of like mood. So I feel like Dancing in the Dark is like a good fit for like that kind of thing. So that's my goal for like this month, basically, is I'm trying to learn that song and I'm trying to get these little playlists done, which is why I'm listening to a lot of hip hop right now, because I want to create one of the mixtapes to be like just hip hop, basically. So that's my little project that I'm working on right now.
That's what I did. One of my physical mixtapes, not this one. I think it's this one. One of my physical mixtapes is all just hip hop bangers.
Nice.
It's actually, no, it's weird. It's mostly hip hop. It's 90% hip hop with the occasional Beatles number in there for some reason. Which probably sounds insane. It probably sounds like that wouldn't make any sense at all. I made it make sense. I somehow managed to get like an Ice Cube track to flow naturally into the song Blackbird.
Love that. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun like arranging the songs, right? Like putting them in a certain order so that I can get them to like kind of flow into one another.
That's the fun of it. That's the entire art form, is trying to get the flow to work.
Totally. Yeah, so I've been having a lot of fun with that. It's been a fun little project. Anything going on with you, Tom, this week? Anything you're working on or having fun with?
Well, first of all, I did finish the script. I'm gonna have to throw that script at you so you can read it. And tutorial. Although I will admit I have recorded the first 10 pages. So if there's anything egregiously wrong with the first 10 pages, preferably don't.
Cool.
Preferably don't. But if there is something egregiously wrong with it, obviously I would rather re-record. But I'm sure I did finish that. It's like almost 20,000 words. I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty gargantuan undertaking.
Yeah, you said 10 pages, and I'm like, damn, that is a beast of a video.
10 pages isn't even like a third of it, my dude.
That's crazy. That is this video, crazy.
I'm expecting it to maybe even be like 2 hours long. I currently don't know.
Absolute madman. You're an absolute madman.
Listen, it turns out I had a lot to say about the game Gravity Rush.
I'm excited. It's gonna be great. I'm really looking forward to it. I love all of your videos, and I'm super excited for this next one.
My videos are really good, actually. My last several videos have been absolute bangers.
Totally. Yeah, don't even be humble about it. It's just like
I'm not going to be humble about it. I feel like Wolf Walkers onwards, I entered just like a golden era of making videos.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I've been super impressed with all of your work lately, and like super proud of you for all the
lately.
No, I mean like obviously since we first met, we've been like really impressed with your videos. But your last few videos have really like been above and beyond, like really excellent. So that's what I'm trying to say.
I'm laughing because my last few videos have not been lately.
Well, okay, yes, that's what I mean. But like your last few videos, not like lately, as
Well,
in recent time. You know,
my last video was like half a year ago.
you know what I mean. Everyone knows what I mean. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's get into this freaking game. Why don't we? Why don't
Yeah.
we freaking do
We're gonna
this?
do it this time. By we, I mean you.
I did practice, so there's that.
This is good news. I fully expect you to utterly smoke them.
I did practice, and I have a strategy. I have a good strategy that I think is going to be really effective. Okay, so first of all, I did do a little bit of grinding in my off time as well too. So I got some money, which let me go buy some bombs, because I feel like for the skeleton bros,
The scaling games.
they are just gonna be so much easier if I have like at least 3 bombs on me, right? So like I have 7 bombs on me right now, so we're gonna use them on the scaling bros. I also figured out a couple different like item strategies that I think we could use pretty effectively. I have been an idiot.
Okay.
I didn't realize that these like fruits, so like the radish looking thing, like it restores my health without using potions. So like
they're like the little health things.
yeah, so I should be using that in between the matches. So I'm gonna do that. And I also realized that the blueberries restore my mana.
They restore your mana, yeah.
So I can use that as well too. So my plan going in, so we're going to start with the fairies, actually. That's going to be my plan. We're going to start with the fairies because I have realized that I can take the fairies out relatively quickly by using the fire wand. And if I can just like knock them out in like 10 seconds, then they're easy. But if I like can't knock them out in like 10 seconds, then they like overwhelm me and they'll kill me like immediately. So that's why I think we should go for that first, because like it's like hit or miss. Like I either get them all like immediately or like they get me immediately. So I think we're gonna start with that, and then we'll do the Garden Knights second. So that's gonna be the plan.
Let's do it.
Let's freaking do it. It might take me like a couple tries to like get into it, but I have a plan. I have beaten, in my practice, I have beaten everything, right? I just, like, I've beaten them all individually. I haven't, like, gone through and gotten them all at once, but at least in my practice, I've figured out a strategy to beat them all individually. Okay, so we're going to start with the fairies.
That's what they all say.
Okay. Come at me, bro. Come at me, you
freaking... It's nothing but pro gaming from here on out.
Boom, 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 boom. Immediately gone.
You're just like gunning them down. This is brutal. This is utterly savage.
And that's it. 10 of them, they're all gone. And see, it takes 10 seconds with the magic wand. It's so easy. Okay.
You're like speedrunning. You're just fucking speedrunning.
We're speedrunning. Okay. And then, so we're not going to use my potions. We're going to use my radishes to heal
You're going to use your little binglies.
And we're going to heal up on the mana too, because I need the mana for the Garden Knights. Okay, let me get my fire back. Yeah, because I'm mainly going to be using the whip for the Garden Knights.
Yeah,
the strategy that we perfected already.
The thing of interrupting their attack animations.
Yes.
Literally just bullying them.
Yeah, we're just gonna bully this asshole until he gives up.
What an absolute loser.
Okay, there's one.
Literally, what an absolute loser. Look at this guy. He's so pathetic. He's so weak and pathetic.
Okay.
You locked the fuck in between streams.
I practiced, I told you.
You took a page out of Brennan, Katie, and Iffy's book.
And I locked it.
Mostly just Brennan and Katie. They're the ones who mostly did the research.
Okay, so let's go ahead and restore my mana.
In a manner of speaking.
Okay, and now we're gonna do the. Do we do the bombs? Okay, so the things that the guys that give me the most trouble are the frogs. Okay, so I'm kind of tempted to do those guys next.
Okay, you've got 2 extra bombs here. I didn't realize you to pick. You've obviously been practicing because you've used the bombs enough to get an extra a second extra.
Yeah,
free bomb.
yeah. But I'm kind of thinking of using the freezy bomb for the frogs. And maybe even the freezy dagger.
The fragger, if you will.
The fragger. Yeah, let's give that a try. If I die here, then at least like I figured out the speedrun strats for the first 2, so
I am still shiny breeding for a shiny Elekid, and I'm losing my fucking mind.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like I would have one by now if the egg rate was the same as it is in like Gen 3 and onwards.
Yeah.
But God, you can literally go like upwards of 30 to 45 minutes of just having no egg.
Oh God.
I'm like, Jesus. Why are these creatures not breeding?
Okay, these guys, once they start to kind of group up, they start giving me trouble.
And that's because they're rude.
They're kind of more like chaotic. They're less predictable than.
They're just little guys. They're just little guys.
They're just little guys.
You can totally do this. They're so beatable, is the thing.
They are super beatable. Oh God!
They're so
oh God!
beatable.
They cornered me.
You can do this. You can do this.
Oh, wrong way.
The prize that you get for winning this gauntlet is so worth it, and it makes really just everything in the rest of the game so much easier.
Yeah. Okay.
It opens up your ability to traverse the landscape. It makes it easier to dodge attacks. It's just like incredible. It's one of those powers that you're like, yeah, this would break the game if you were able to use this from minute 1.
Oh my God! Why am I not? There we go. Okay.
You're kind of nailing it. These frogs. I like how the frogs over there got bored.
No, because I also turned on the power on that lets me not get detected as easily.
That is really interesting. You're going. I kind of raw dogged all of this, and I just relied on my Dark Souls dodge and hit strategies to win.
Yeah, I've
basically all of the game.
I'm a cheeser. I am not above cheesing.
No, this is not cheesing. This is strategizing. I think there is a difference. I was just like, I didn't even think about any of this. I was just dodging and hitting.
Yeah,
that's all.
I'm all about like, what items can I use? What power-ups can I use? Okay, so we got all the frogs. That's good. Okay, so everything else should be relatively easy at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up my mana again, just in case I do need it.
Do you remember that time I fought Ganondorf
with a
bunch
stick?
Of sticks? I admittedly had to use multiple sticks. One stick would not have been enough.
Yeah. Okay.
I did need multiple sticks, but I got pretty far. I beat the main fight using sticks.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm out of potions. I'm wondering if I should just use those now just in case, like the potions. Because the rest the rest of these guys should be relatively easy. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and use the potion.
That's what they all say.
Yeah, the frogs were really the hardest ones for me.
The frog.
The frogies. And I do, unfortunately, have to collect all these guys before I activate the next one. Okay. So let's do Skellings.
Skelling bone!
And I've got my bombs equipped, so these guys should be easy. 1, 2, I think there's 15. 3, 4.
Look at these silly little guys.
5, 6.
And you're just like running around them, and then their knee bones are so tired and old. They're going as fast as they can, and they're like, "Hey, slow down, you little whippersnapper."
Slow down, you scamp.
Back in my day, I would have given you the rollicking of a lifetime.
Okay, there's the big boy, so that's all of them.
Mimi big boy.
Mimi big boy. Shout out to Jack's Films.
Why did he make that? That's truly one of the dumbest things.
Oh my gosh. Okay, 1 bomb.
Who remembers Tobuscus?
I wish I didn't.
Yeah, me too. It's like hearing Jack Films talk about Tobuscus in the year of our Lord 2025.
Wait, did he talk about him
feels like-
recently?
No, like every now and again somebody will ask about him and he'll make a comment, and it really feels like hearing your parents talk about the divorce.
Oh my gosh. That's so
You know what I mean? Because like Toby Turner is mega red pilled now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So embarrassing. What an embarrassing man.
Come on, blow up. Alright, there we go. Easy peasy. Didn't even take any damage.
Moving
And then
on.
it took 4 bombs to get the guy. Okay, now I have a super pro gamer strategy for the candle guys.
No, you don't.
I do actually.
What is your strat? Is it
So
to
my
is it to suck them off?
No, that's for after the gauntlet's over. No, I figured out that the whatchamacallit, the doll, the distraction doll.
Oh yeah, the decoy. Yeah.
The decoy, yeah, that's actually like super effective against these guys.
You're like, you went through all of your items and were like, I'm gonna figure out exactly what the developers intended me to use these things for.
Yes, exactly.
And playing this game, I was like, oh, look at this, it's an item. Is it a sword? Okay, I don't care.
So with the decoy, they actually go after the decoy, and that gives me enough time to like take out these guys.
I literally played this entire game with only my sword and my dodge button, and that was.
Oh god.
I mean, this is the funny thing, isn't it? Like, if you ever hear Dark Souls or Elden Ring players talking to each other, you've got like the complicated techie build who's got like the magic, and then you've got the Unga Bunga build, like me, the big bonk build, who are like, oh yeah, nice nerd shit, bro, now check this out, and then we just like swing our big sword and hit the thing, and the thing dies. Okay. And it's not like either. You're not gonna die, you've totally got this. Oh, you might actually die, but it's fine. You've totally got this.
I've got this.
You may want to heal at some point. Moving on up, moving on out. Time to break free. Nothing can stop me. Tuna's saying that my mic is peaking more than normal, so maybe after this thing, you might want to like maybe turn my levels down.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Because I'm not that close to my mic, so that's got to be to do with the levels on the other. So yeah, just deal with these absolute chumps. Look at these losers. They don't even know what they're doing.
I have one more decoy. I'm wondering if I should just use it.
I think you should. It's not like you're using it for anything else.
Yeah.
And this is like the last time you're going to see these guys in the entire game. Like, you're never going to see these enemies again. I mean, I guess you might, but like you'll only see them in passing while you're doing puzzle stuff, so you'll have no reason to fight them.
Yeah.
Time to break free. Nothing can stop me. Give them a little poke.
Oh, that was close.
That's what they all say.
Okay, come on, loser. There's one left.
Get his ass.
You're a nerd.
Toon, we will never forgive you for missing the meetup. We were the whole time, we were like, I can't believe Toon would betray us in this way.
Whew, okay. We did it. Whew.
Okay,
Also,
do you want to like...
also, hi, Toon.
Do you want to turn my levels down a little bit?
Yeah, if I turn your levels down, then the game volume goes down a little bit too, but I think that's fine.
That's fine. It's not like the game volume is necessary.
Yeah, I think that should be a little
Yeah.
better.
I don't know why I'd be peaking because I've got my normal mic. The settings on my end are like exactly the same. So
Yeah, no worries. Should be better now, hopefully.
okay.
Okay.
How does tune sound off in the chat? How does my voice sound? Does it sound better? Am I still peaking? What do I sound like?
Okay. So next we just have the Rudelings.
And they are so rude.
So they should be easy. Better now? Okay, great.
It's better now, cool. So it was, yeah. Not so much peaking as just like the levels on your end was the volume is a little high.
Yeah. Okay, these guys should be easy, hopefully.
They're just like little guys.
They're just little chumperoonies.
They're just little chumbuses. They live the most miserable life. They're spawned in and then they immediately die by the blade.
Ugh. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, get his ass.
Yeah, my item where they don't detect me is helping me out.
Yeah. They're just like, they're over there now.
They're like, oh yeah,
They're
we're
like,
just we're off duty, we're on break.
I'm done with this shit. I don't get paid enough. I watched you kill a bunch of my friends and now I'm like, I don't know if I want to get involved. I really wanted to record some music today, actually.
Oh. All right, there we go. Let's freaking go. We did it. First try, baby.
Yeah.
Let's fucking
now you're
go.
finally gonna get it.
All right, let's see
Unfortunately,
what this is.
I'm dealing with a little tendonitis in my right hand, so I couldn't record any guitar.
Oh man, that's a bummer. Ooh,
It's
glowing item. What is this?
It's literally the best item in the game. It's absolutely busted.
Ooh, I got some question marks. I got a tingling feeling. I earned the cathedral prize was my achievement.
And what a prize it is. It makes all of this worth it.
Ooh. I got a little teleporty.
You got a little teleporty, and you know what that means? Not only does it mean you can teleport through enemies instead of dodging, it means that you can teleport to other places that you couldn't get to before.
Blink, 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 blink. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. That's awesome.
Yeah. Tune, I've been working on an EP, a little EP for a while now, and I finally got in touch with a singer who actually wants to work with me, which I've been trying to do for ages. No one wants to fucking work with me.
Oh, I can teleport across this now. That's so cool.
It's very good. It's great it's a great way of sort of introducing you to the mechanics of the thing.
Yes, love that. All
great.
right, let's fucking go. So, we finally did it.
Now there are going to be a bunch of pages that you can get that you couldn't get before.
Yes, that's right. Oh my gosh. Okay, now my brain has to like think in a new way because like so much stuff has opened up now.
Yes, and really you've now officially entered the portion of the game where you have to go into puzzle mode. Like basically you've got one more boss fight to do, but even before you do that boss fight, you do have a sort of a bit of a puzzle you need to sort of figure out, which is involved with that shrine right there with the glowing. That is the first part of the puzzle. It's a simple puzzle.
Oh. It teleported me.
It teleported you to the Far Harbor.
Ooh, the hero's
What do you find here? What do you find here?
Whoa. It's me!
It's you!
It's freaking me! What the hecky?
But what is lying on the plinth in front of you?
Oh, what is happening? Oh, I'm getting some sort of power up?
It's giving you your stamina back.
Oh, let's go. All right. Very
Okay,
cool.
so now, what do you think you have to do next?
Okay, yes, I understand. So there's multiple of these things around this statue that will give me my stats back, I assume.
Yeah.
And it seems like I have to find the location in like the overworld that teleports me to the specific places where I need to get all these things.
Exactly.
Okay, that is very
Can
cool.
you think of any other times in the game where you've seen a hero's grave? Because that's not the only one.
I don't recall right now, but I'm sure I've come across them.
That is your next mission: is to find them, is to locate them in the overworld and find them.
Cool.
And after that point, it will be on to the final boss of the game, which is not really the final boss of the game because the final boss of the game is a big puzzle. But I think you should get both endings, the bad and the good, and you should get the bad ending first, which is to fight the boss.
Right.
And it's a fun boss fight, and it's like honestly in many ways easier than the trial that you just did. Being able to teleport really helps.
Yeah.
You can only teleport vertically, though. You cannot teleport. Sorry, horizontally. You can only teleport horizontally. You can't teleport vertically.
Right.
Unless your name is Greg, which unfortunately it isn't. So, sorry.
Can I not get over there?
Nope.
Okay,
fine. Fighter of the night, man. Champion of the sun. Master of karate and friendship for everyone. Dayman. Fighter of the night, man. And you will also find that there are certain places you can only get to.
Yeah.
During the day, and places that you can only get to during the night.
Oh, interesting.
That is important. And you can switch the day and night cycle, but I'm not going to tell you how. Because I hate you.
Where am I supposed to go?
There you go. Climb up the rope.
Rope? What rope?
Are you fucking blind?
Literally...
Go back. Go back.
Oh, this rope. Okay, I see it.
You have ADHD.
I literally did not even see it.
I don't know what HD is, but the doctor said I got 80 of them. Woo!
Oh my god.
You got those rats in your brain.
I really do.
That is one of the greatest videos ever created by a human. I hate that I can't say that anymore because AI is creating videos.
Oh my gosh, I know. Ooh.
So now when I say that, it doesn't have the charming feel to it. It just feels like, yeah.
This blue lady is here. Something something cathedral? Something something
Buddhist. Oh yeah. Yeah, she was just directing you to the cathedral.
Oh, I see.
I think. But who cares? You've been to the cathedral, you've got what you needed to get.
Okay, I've been here already, it looks like.
Ingly Bing.
Okay, yeah, so I have to find the other heroes' graves.
Yep. That you do. And you may find that you can only get to those graves during the day. But how do you change it from being night to being day? That is the question.
Something something question mark? Something something question mark?
She's trying to solicit nudes.
Wow.
Which is really weird, to be honest.
Okay, so we've already been here. Where do I go? Oh, we can jump across
Well,
this.
you can do so many zappies now. You can do so many little zappies.
Oh, we can get to that page.
Yes, you can.
Let's
Right on
go.
time. Do 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 do
Okay,
do do. That person is going through it.
the one on the floor, yeah.
Oh
Okay, what
man.
am I looking at here?
I
So,
I love that I know and you don't.
yeah, I'm trying to understand this. Okay, so this is saying my HPs when it's normal, it's all these colors. When
hmm
I'm a ghost, it's all gray. And when I am golden, I am question mark. That is what I understand from this page. Okay,
Yeah.
so I have to find the heroes' graves, and I have to do a
hmm
little prayer at them, and then they
So
tell
there's a
me.
hint as to where you can find one of them.
That's right. I do recognize this one. I just don't remember where it is. Okay, yeah, and it's
What
telling me
is?
basically what I figured out, right? I have to find these statues, I have to do the pray, I have to come
Yep.
to this
But
statue and then
uh,
get my ship back. Okay.
I'm going to ask you a question. I want you to zoom out real quick, and I'm going to ask you a question. And don't feel pressured to have an answer to this question right now because you don't need to have an answer to this question right now. But I'm going to plant a seed.
Okay.
Can you see anything interesting about this page?
Uh I mean there is something going on in the background. I can't tell what it is.
Okay. What's going on in the background? What do you think is going on in the background?
Uh is that me or something?
No.
I don't know then. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I have to think
You're going to
about
come
it.
back to this. You're going to come back to this page eventually.
Yes. Also, why is this telling me to look at the candle on page 23? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
the other page is telling you where all the heroes' ruins are.
Oh, on page 23?
No, the page that you were just at.
Wait, which page?
The page you were literally just looking at. What
I
is
don't
wrong with you? Are
I
you
don't
okay?
I don't have page 23.
Guess you're gonna have to find it. Yeah, the other page that you were looking at, where that I asked you about.
Yeah.
Go back to that page. The page to the left of it
Yeah.
is telling you where all of the other.
Oh.
I believe that's what it's telling. I think it's directing you to where you can find, or maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe it's no. Excuse me. It's telling you where all of the teleporter pads go.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. I see.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's
But you
fine.
do have to find the heroes' graves now.
Okay. What's wrong, buddy? Why are you on the floor? Dot dot dot.
Honestly,
I want to bet anything that these are Z's.
honestly, I get it.
Honestly, same,
Yes,
bro.
actually, you are correct in saying that these are Z's.
Zeds.
Um, and you can actually use that as a hint to figure out the way that the language works, the way that the lettering works.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Hmm. I already went in here. Why did I go back in here? Oh wait, no,
Who do
I
you think would
haven't.
win that?
Uh, okay, nothing for me here.
There's nothing for you anywhere. You're a lost soul.
Damn.
Who do you think would win in a fight? Bill Burr or Bill Paxton?
I don't know. Okay.
That's a pretty lazy answer, to be honest.
Hmm. Gardens. Hmm. Where do I frickin' go?
Well, like I said, there are some places you can only go during the day.
Right.
You were able to get to the cathedral at night, but I would wager most locations you can only access during the day. So have a little think about that. Have a little think about how you might be able to change.
I have an idea.
What is the idea that you have?
My idea is to sleep in a bed.
Where might you find a bed in this game?
I know I have a little house.
Why are you going to the fucking quarry if you're looking for your house? Your house is not at the quarry.
I don't know the map well enough to know where I'm going.
Have you considered looking at the map that the game gives you?
Wow, what a novel idea. Let's see.
You went from like the most pro gaming moves.
Listen, I used up all my brain cells on the gauntlet, okay? I have 0 left.
And now I'm just like, yeah, use the map, you prick.
Where the fuck am I? Where am I on this map? Am I on this
Have
map?
you? I think you should zoom in. I could point to where you are on this map. It should show you where you are on this map, but I can point to where you are. But you're gonna have to zoom in.
Where am
So I want to go up to the top and then go west.
Up.
You are by the Forbidden Pass. That's where you are
I'm
currently.
here. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That is the tiniest little icon. Okay. And I'm like
Look
in
at
the
you,
fucking
little
like
guy.
I'm like in the crease of the pages. Okay.
You're just a little guy.
Okay. I think I remember where my house is.
I mean, you could look at where your house is on the map, where it points
Yes,
to it.
what I mean is I think I remember how to get there.
The only thing you remember is how to piss me off.
Well, that is very easy to remember.
I was bullied by some teens today.
Wow.
That was a weird experience. That was really like a wow, I'm getting me nostalgic for my high school experience. I was just like out for a run and I saw a cluster of teens smoking vapes and I was like these kids aren't going to be respectful and move so I can get past, so I'm going to have to like shimmy.
Yeah.
And then one of them started like mockingly running after me. And then when I noticed they were doing it, the others pointed and laughed and I kind of just thought like, why am I here? How did I get to this point in my life?
Can I use the bed? Was I right or was I wrong?
I don't know. I told you I wasn't going to tell you how to do it.
Oh my god. I literally... Well, I can't... It doesn't seem like I can use the bed. So I guess I was wrong. I can't even teleport into my bed. Wow.
I do believe you do use the bed, and I'm not sure why it's not working, so I'm stalling, and I'm looking it up.
Okay, I was gonna say, I thought it was a pretty good idea to use the bed, and then I felt very, like, cucked when the game was like, actually, no.
You do need to use the, yeah, you do need to use the bed. Have you tried, like, maybe there isn't a button prompt. Maybe you need to, like, hold a button.
Oh
my god, I'm so sick of ads. I'm losing my fucking mind.
I feel very shortchanged, because I feel like I was really smart and I figured this out, and now it's not letting me do it.
I don't know why it's not letting you do it. Because it should be. There should be a button prompt.
Maybe
yeah, magical, it's fine. I'm 27 years old and I don't care. It was just a weird experience, right? Because I'm 27 years old and I don't care. Like when you're this age and that happens to you, it's just like, wow, these kids are going to grow up and realize how embarrassing that is. and like later on in their life, they're going to get to my age and it's going to be one of those stray thoughts that they remember and it like keeps them awake. Out of embarrassment that they did that and they thought it was cool, because we all have that. I don't know why it's not working. It should be working. I'm like looking at a video of a person doing it and they're just like pressing the A button and it's working.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. You know, my game has been. I don't know if my game is glitched or something because I don't have the blue key in my thing.
Blue key.
Yeah, like if I open my menu, right? Like I have the pink and the green one.
The blue key. What do you mean?
That the hexagon.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know if
How
my
very strange, because you did get it.
I did get it, and we like obviously got to this point. So I don't know if it's like my game is glitched or something. Maybe that's it.
I doubt it. You can always go and check out the cathedral, not the cathedral, the place where the keys are kept. Go and check that out if you want. You should still be able to get in there.
I guess we could try.
I need to.
Cause like, am I not able to progress if I can't sleep in the bed?
I don't really know why it's not doing that. You should be able to do that. You may find that you need to pick up a certain page before you can do that. You may find that you've still got other stuff you can do. You might want to save as well. You might want to get a save state in. What are you doing?
I was trying to see if this was a thing, but it wasn't. Something bad.
Because I actually noticed you. I think I noticed you were missing your blue key several streams ago.
Yeah.
And I didn't mention it because I didn't really think anything of it. It's probably nothing. I've never had any kind of major glitches with this game or stability issues with this game.
Yeah.
So it's probably nothing.
Something fourth key? Question mark?
I wonder.
Siege engine? Question mark?
Because the blue key's right there.
Yeah, like it is there.
The menu's not showing it, but the blue key is there, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay.
But you can like futz around on the map and find other places to go.
Hero fool.
It might be one of those things where okay. Okay, so you actually can't sleep in the bed until you get your body back. So you have to just progress as normal. Go and find the
Okay.
Go and find the shrines. So I guess the challenge at this point is figuring out how to get there.
Right.
Because there would be things in the way.
I truly actually don't know where I'm going. Like I don't know where to find these things.
Well, you haven't used any of your 3 hints. Do you want to use one?
Yeah, why not? Let's use one.
Okay. I'm gonna go with a light hint here. I'm not just gonna tell you the answer. What I will say is that like any game, right? Like any game of this ilk, like The Legend of Zelda, for example, the game is divided into worlds, right? Into realms. It's divided into chunks.
Right.
There are different parts of the overworld. And there are many things tied to that, right? There are power-ups that you only find in specific areas. You have to go to these specific areas to get certain items. Do you think it would be reasonable that each of these different areas would have their own shrine?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I was assuming. Yeah.
Well, you know what they say about assuming. It makes an ass out of you and Ming.
Who's Ming?
I'm trying to remember, is that a BoJack episode that you would have seen without me, or is that a BoJack episode we have yet to see?
Oh, I don't remember.
Okay, so maybe it's one that we have yet to see, because that's like one of Diane's most iconic lines.
Oh, right.
It's great.
Okay.
Because the original saying is like, you know what they say about you know, it's the thing about assume. Don't assume. It makes an ass out of you and me.
Yeah.
But she sets it up wrong. She says, you know what they say about assuming. It makes an ass out of you and Ming.
Okay. So we have to find one of these guys in each of the areas.
Yep. And actually, you did find. I'm going to just tell you this because you do already know this, technically. You did find the sword at the hero's grave. So there is a hero's grave, and you found the sword there.
Okay.
But you'll notice a lot of these places are blocked off. So can you think of any other way to get to them?
Well, now I have a teleporty.
You do, yeah, but you can't teleport through the goop.
Can't teleport through the goo.
Don't go to the top of the tower. You're not ready for that yet.
Okay. Huh. Okay. Let's think.
Put your puzzle brain on. We're living in like a weird bizarro world where you did better at combat today than you're doing at
I
puzzles.
know. This is really like backwards. Okay. Let me think. Okay. So there's got to be one in this area, right?
I don't know that there is, to be honest, but there might be. But I don't know.
Hmm.
And have a look around for anything that says Hero's Grave. Just look around, have a scour of the map.
Hero's grave.
Because, it might just say. I know there is definitely a signpost somewhere on the overworld. Do you see a candle anywhere? Because I see a candle.
What?
Because the candle is on the hero's grave. Because that other page told you. I can see a candle. Can you see a candle anywhere?
Am I a fucking idiot? I do not
I
see.
think you might. I think you might be a fucking idiot. I can see. I can literally see a candle. Not right now, but I did see one a moment ago.
On this page?
It's on one of the two pages.
One of the
Yes.
two pages. Okay. Let me look closely. This is like fucking Where's Waldo?
Were you good at Where's Wally as a kid?
No. Okay, here we go. I found it. Here we go. Okay, so there's the first one. Where am I in relation to that? I'm like here somewhere. Okay, here we go. There I am. I have to go westward. How do I go back down? Am I an idiot? I might be an idiot.
Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to.
Yeah, I know, right? Did I solve this already?
You did solve this already, and you got a page out of it.
That's
And
right.
the page was a picture of a big penis.
That's right.
And it was really weird, and you were like, why did they put this in the game? What does it mean, Andrew Shoulders?
No, why am I going there?
Yeah, you really need to stop instinctively. It's like the tower is calling to you, the mountain is calling to you.
I just see a door and I just feel like compelled to go through it.
Like something out of a gothic novel. Oh, I'm so looking forward to you beating the big door. It's going to be so great. I refuse to give you any hints for the big door. You got to figure the big door out all on your own. Why are you going up there?
Listen.
Sometimes I see you do things and I just kind of think to myself, like, how did you make it this far in life?
Great question.
Like, how are you not dead?
Honestly, a miracle.
Like when you enter a building that you haven't been in before, do you just like instinctively walk into the walls?
Could you imagine?
And then just start like swinging at the walls? There are so many places you can now get to in the garden area, the green gardeny area, using your zippy zip zip.
Where am I? Okay, I'm like in this cloud. What the hell?
Get out of there. Get out of
Why?
the cloud,
Why am I in
man.
a cloud? Why am I here? How do I get
This
not
is
here?
embarrassing. This is an embarrassing display.
Okay, but like for real though, how do I get out of this cloud?
Go to the
Oh,
east.
I can get this page now,
Zip.
can't I?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wait, can I?
See, there's all these places you can zip to. You can. You just zipped a
There we
little
go.
too diagonally.
There we go, baby. Ooh, a terrible power rises.
Yeah, it's my penis.
Oh my god, I swear to god. Okay. Okay,
Sorry.
terrible power rises, something something hero, something something cathedral.
I was sorry. I was watching an old Secret Sleepover Society stream,
Uh-huh.
like chuckling at a Jacob comment. Um, and this was when they had like just moved into their first apartment together. And I think Julia made a comment about the fact their bathroom has a skylight over the bath.
Mm-hmm.
And Jacob is like, I like that we have a skylight over the bathtub. And then says, the angels can see my wiener when I bathe.
Oh my gosh.
I just thought
I feel like that's
it
what's
was so
happening
funny.
here in this
This is what happens
image.
when you let the angels see your wiener when you bathe,
Exactly. I feel like that's exactly what's happening in this image.
and they strike you down.
Okay, but these guys, they look like the Garden Knights, but like sky versions.
They're like wiggly. They're like garden knights if they were bitch ass nerds.
And then there's like something going on down here where they're like being blasted or something. And in this image, there's one of those like scary, like fucked up foxes that we saw like inside the obelisks. There's like one of those guys over there, and then like one of these priestess ladies, and then like a bunch of little me's
A
over
bunch of little
there.
me's. We're not playing Tomodachi
Oh my
Life.
gosh. Okay. You know what I'm saying. Oh, this
Tomodachi
is
Life 2,
like the history, huh? Like long time ago, this is what happened.
long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Yeah, huh. Oh, why'd I do that?
What did you do?
I touched the goop.
You need to stop doing that. Are you also the kind of person who just like touches goop in your day-to-day life?
Absolutely. Okay, where's my map? Give me back to my map. There we go. Okay, where am I? Where am I?
Chomping yum.
Where the heck am I? Oh,
This
there
is
I am.
embarrassing.
I see where I am. Okay. Okay.
Excuse me. Oh god. Do you want me to just like guide you?
Yes.
Okay. So just keep going south for a little bit.
Wait, have I been here in this store?
You have. You can actually go under the waterfall.
Oh, so I have to go back?
Yeah. This is the caverns after your house. You know, there's the little hole in the wall at your house. It leads here. You can go under the waterfall.
Oh, here. Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
It's a secret little passage. Because you
I
can
see.
actually technically get through there before even finding your house.
Ah.
So then you're going to want to just keep going south for a little bit and then go west. Because we're looking for a specific place we can go. Being able to zip around just like really opens the map up.
Mm-hmm.
It's so much easier to get around that way.
Cathedral, incredible treasure, something something, heroes,
Okay.
laurels.
Okay, so now that we're sort of a bit more centered, could you show me a picture of the map?
Yes. So we are down here
Okay.
somewhere.
So
We're like here.
up a little bit. Could you go up a little bit?
Wait, where are we?
Man, it really sucks that I'm not controlling the game because I could just
know,
like
I'm
move them
sorry.
around. So basically, do you vaguely remember there was an area where there was a guy with a shield who was stopping you from getting past a small sort of side bit?
I vaguely remember. I
And
don't know where that is though.
I'm trying to look for it on the map, but I can't really see because you keep moving the map around and then getting rid of it.
Sorry.
That's kind of what you're looking for, though.
I realize we haven't gotten this chest yet. Ooh, a card with a heart.
It's a card that gives you extra heart palpitations.
Great.
Yeah. So I recommend following the purple strips because I know that will vaguely lead you in the right direction.
Okay. Okay.
The best that you can, because in a perfect world I'd be able to just like look at the map, but I'm sort of looking on a small screen.
Yeah.
And I also can't. Not that purple strip.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the wrong purple strip now. And please, for the love of God, stop talking to them. Then you're not getting anything out of them. They don't speak a language that you can understand. Okay. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to pull up a PNG of the map, and I'm going to circle the area you need to go.
Yes, okay.
Okay, Tunic Overworld map. Because I'm just like, I'm agonizing over here, watching you just like futz around, and it's driving me insane. If I had the game installed, I would just like go and find it myself.
I'm getting some chests though.
That's what.
Got another coin. Oh, and I got another decoy.
I'm actually struggling to see it on the map.
Where am I?
Man, this is so difficult. The map is not kind of ideal for this. What I recommend doing is kind of reverse engineering your route, right? So if you pull up your map real quick for the overworld, and then just like look at it zoomed out. So you're trying to get to the West Garden, right? So can you see you've got the words West Garden and you've got some scaffolding there? Now,
yeah.
there is a route to get there that you should, sort of around where it says Bell Tower, you should be able to teleport across that gap, I reckon. So you've got the old house in the center. If you went west from the old house and then teleported across that gap, that I believe should take you where you need to go.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Oh, I want to get that chest though. I don't know if I can. Yes, I can. Great.
And what does it have for you?
Monies.
Can you teleport further along here?
Well, I'm going left.
Because you can do all these zipping and zapping and splonking and
Oh, I think this is where
now.
actually I'm supposed to go.
This is a route you can go. I wasn't sure if I couldn't remember if this was like one of the routes that takes you to a dead end and you have to go the conventional way, but it does show you the shrine that you need to go to. Yeah, because it takes you up and around, and I don't remember if that's gonna eventually kind of deadlock to a specific area. That's where you got the dagger.
Oh, that's right.
But that's good because that means you can follow the footpath back around. Stop trying to teleport into the water, please. That guy wasn't doing anything. Why did you attack him?
I was scared.
You were scared, so you went into his place and killed him.
Yes.
Damn, I didn't realize you were racist.
Okay, so not this way. Okay, which way do I?
No, that's where you came from.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to get my bearings.
You could have gone back and around.
What do you mean?
So once you get to the area of the cave where the ice knife was found, you know that you can follow the original footpath that you took to get there back at the beginning of the game. To get back to the mainland.
You assuming I know what that is?
What do you mean? It's like it's one direction.
Well, I got here.
Yeah. Just like futz around. You can do it. You don't need me to explain.
Okay. Okay, I think we're doing it.
That's what they all say. And I think this is leading you back to the Garden Knight.
Where am I?
It doesn't seem like there's the ladder there that you were able to take originally to get to the Garden Knight.
Okay, I'm officially confused. I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
I would say, like, don't over-rely on zipping and zapping. Like, zipping and zapping is helpful. It's not the only way to navigate. And just because you can't zip and zap somewhere does not mean there's nowhere to go.
No, I know. I just...
Which is why I was... which is why I was saying just, like, follow... Like, worst case scenario, you can just follow the footpath round to get back to the mainland.
Okay, do I go up or down following this purple line?
Follow the purple line in the direction you're currently going in.
But then I get stuck here.
Keep in mind, I'm on a delay. So, like, what I meant by in the direction you're currently going in, I meant the opposite direction.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, just keep going down. Exhaust all of your options. There was a path you could have taken to the west there, but you can get up to here now, which is fun.
I don't know how that helps me though. Wait,
there's a teleport. You can, yeah. There's a teleport pad over there. Because you won't be able to get to this before. And the good thing about the teleport pad being there is that you can now teleport to this area and get through. And I think you should be able to teleport, because you can teleport down from the stairs onto that ledge, and you can follow that round. And I don't remember if you can teleport through that wall. It's been a while.
There we go. Okay. No, I can't go through this wall.
Okay. But you at least know now that you can access that teleport pad, and there should be something to the east of that teleport pad. So you'll have to teleport there from Far Harbor.
Okay.
It might be a page. I don't remember what it is. It's something important. So yeah, maybe take a western route and just kind of, just kind of follow it around. There's a chest there.
Got some bombs. Very helpful.
That's what they all say.
Okay, this is a dead end. This way?
Just keep going around. You'll figure it out. Just futz around. There's places to go.
Oh. Something dead.
Watching you. Oh man. Couldn't be me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a dead garden knight. Because you killed all the garden knights. Because you're a Giga Chad.
Oh, I'm in the water.
There must be something in the water. Lewis Capaldi seems like such a nice guy. His music is so bad. I wish I liked his music because he seems like such a top bloke, but like, God, his music sucks. His music, it all sounds exactly the same. It's a bunch of sad boy white crap.
Damn.
I'm sorry, Lewis Capaldi. Your music is really bad. Change the channel, please. Change the bloody record.
Should I be using the well?
Do you have coins?
I think I have 3.
Do you have any coins on you?
Oh, I think I have 2.
Flick them into the well then. Might as well. I don't think you'll get anything out of it right now because it gives you card slots in increments of 3.
I see.
But, you know, you might as well toss them in there. I'm sorry, Toon, it's true. I don't know if you've listened to Lewis Capaldi's music. It's really boring. It's all exactly the same. And he just seems like such a nice guy. I remember seeing his Glastonbury performance where he absolutely roasted the shit out of Liam Gallagher. That was so funny. And I remember thinking, God, I wish this guy's music was good. Seems like a really nice... He genuinely seems like a really nice man. And then you listen to his music and it's just like, wow, this is terrible.
Yeah.
The thing is magical. Like, I'm not talking about a genre. I'm talking about a specific person. Like, I wouldn't describe myself as like a country main, but there's plenty of country music I like. You know, I will always say the greatest country blues album of all time is Streetlights by Bonnie Raitt. It is absolutely terrific, start to finish, cover to cover. And I'm normally not a fan of albums that are as heavy on like covers of other songs, but like it has a good mix of the two, and Bonnie Raitt really takes some songs and like makes them her own. Harvest Moon is a great song by Neil Young. Beautiful song. Lewis Capaldi specifically, like his music as an individual, it's less to do with genre. Like his music as an individual is just really bad. What are you doing?
The perspective is really like not doing me any favors right now. I'm really struggling. Okay, here we go. Now I'm moving.
Because I like alt-tabbed away to answer a question and then came back and you were still in the same place.
Listen. Listen, we're trying.
Go up the stairs.
Now I'm here. How'd I get here? Is it literally I just have to go up the stairs? Am I that stupid?
Go up the dang stairs.
Oh my god, I literally just had to go up the stairs. Okay, I'm so smart. There we go.
Worried.
There we go. We did it. I figured it out. We got there eventually.
I'm worried that you might not be able to solve the puzzle of the door at the end.
Listen, we got here eventually.
I was like so confident you'd do it at first, and
we got here. We got here. It's all good.
Is he actually gonna do it?
Oh my god. Okay, we got our second thing. I don't know what that was, though. It wasn't our health. It wasn't our mana. I don't know what we just got.
Your sanity?
Oh, my defense?
Yeah, because you've obviously got your like HP, stamina, and your mana bars, but you also have your stats.
Okay, yeah. So, okay, I see. So my stats are getting golden, it looks like. Like, my defense is golden now, and my stamina... SP is stamina, right?
It stands for super penis.
I was gonna say stamina penis.
Mine was better.
Okay, so my things are getting gold, and that's what this page was telling me. If I go back,
That's what the song Gold is about by
that's
Spandau
what this
Ballet.
page. That's what this. Shut the fuck up. That's what this page was telling me. That when my stats become gold, I turn into a question mark. That's what this page is telling me.
You're gonna turn into a question mark.
I'm gonna turn into a beautiful question mark.
Yeah, trans rights.
Oh my god. Okay, we did it. We got one. After like 12 years of futzing around.
That was embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I generally have tried not to compare your experience to mine. I had basically solved this entire puzzle by now. I'm so sorry.
Listen, all of my mental capacity went into fighting the gauntlet, okay? I have 0 brain cells left.
You like absolutely minced the gauntlet, and now you're acting like a complete fucking idiot.
I have 0 brain cells left.
It's like, it's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for you.
Can we save here? No. Okay,
No,
great.
you can't. Why would you ask that?
I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, now I have to find like 12 more of these? How the fuck am I supposed to... Oh my god. Okay,
12.
let's look at the map. Is this not telling me where I'm supposed to go?
No, that's just, I mean, that is directing you. That's
the
when you enter
warpaths. That's the warpaths, okay.
Yeah, it's directing you. And you're going to want to make use of those because they're going to be your only way to get to certain areas that are otherwise blocked off by goop.
Right.
By the nasty purple gum.
Okay.
Defeating the gauntlet was totally worth it, magical, because the zippy zappy power is great. I will say, though, Vic is currently abusing the zippy zappy power by, like, constantly zippy zapping absolutely nowhere and making a complete ass of himself.
Listen, you give me a zippy power, I'm gonna zip.
By all means, zip, but, like, go somewhere. Don't be an asshole. Like, why do you just stop walking into walls, my guy?
Listen, I just love walking into walls. I don't think you understand.
I'm like, this is painful. Stop looking through the telescope like it's going to help you.
I'm literally trying. I actually don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'm literally stuck.
Go back the way you came. Oh my god.
I don't know. I literally don't know why I'm being so stupid. I don't know where I came from. I don't remember.
Oh god. Are you the dumbest man alive?
Wait, I literally don't remember. Okay, I went up these stairs. I came up the stairs.
Go back down the stairs. Okay, go back down the stairs and then just stop, okay?
There we go. I figured it out.
Now, oh my god, why did it take you so long?
I figured it out.
I'm gonna shit myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna shit myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna shit myself live on stream.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be awful.
Let's save.
I don't know why, but for some reason the way that the text on his shirt is like cut off by the cropping of the image of the frame. I thought you were wearing a Minecraft shirt, and I was like, why are you wearing a Minecraft shirt?
Could you imagine? Okay.
Are you excited for the Minecraft movie?
I'm so excited.
Chicken jockey? There's a little chest there.
I know. I'm trying to... in my head, I'm trying to decipher what this guy is saying, because he's repeating a letter 3 times, so... Is it like, ha ha ha, or something like that? That's my guess.
He's telling you to stop being a little bitch-ass nerd.
Oh, that just gives me coins, right? I can use that right away.
Yes. I'd be very curious to see. I recommend holding on to it though, because that
Oh,
doesn't like.
I used it
Oh,
already.
the reason you want to hold on to it is that they're like a bank, and they
Yes,
won't
yeah.
flood your
I
inventory if you
I
die.
realized that. I realized that a second too late. Okay.
Stop attacking these poor men.
Okay, where do I go?
Because that was like totally unnecessary. You can. I mean, you want to go east, right? That's where you came from. Came from the
Right?
east. Keep going east until you get back to the cave, because you want to get back to the knife cave, and then you want to go from there.
I'm going back where I came from. Oh my god.
Have people been magical? Have people been taking real chickens to the movie theaters? Is that real?
That's kind of upsetting. I don't know how I feel about
That's
that.
that's messed up.
Leave your chickens at home, folks. Excuse me.
Why? Where did that whole thing come from anyway? Of going chicken jockey, of them throwing shit at the screen and making a mess when he says chicken jockey. Why is that a thing? Because I'm like so baffled by that whole phenomenon. Excuse
Okay.
me. I dread that you are probably going to have to come back here to find some pages at some point. Because this has been, I have to say, as a participant, this has been a fucking agonizing process.
I apologize. I literally I don't know why this map is just like really hard for me to navigate.
Is it because you hate women?
Bro.
Totally it. Why? But why are people making messes at Chicken Jockey? I don't understand that.
Hmm.
I like how you had to clarify that you saw it online and not in real life because you wouldn't want to admit that you went to see the Minecraft movie.
Why am I in the clouds? Why am I always in a cloud?
You need to stop looking at the map. The map is clearly not helping you. I don't know why the map isn't helping you. It should be helping you. That's probably just a bug. You are like so close as well, and now you've just gone all the way back, and it's driving me fucking
I
crazy.
literally
Go
okay,
back to the knife cave.
I don't know where to
You were at the knife cave.
Was I?
Yeah, you were at the knife cave. It was where the champignon was. He was like standing on top of it. So if you go all the way back to the knife cave.
Here?
Yeah, so there's the cave. Now, zip zap on top of those broken, like, pillars in the water. This man, you were never going to let this guy rest. You're going to kill him every time you see him.
Up or down?
So down the stairs. Can you see those broken pillars in the water? You want to zip to those.
Okay. Now where do I go?
Not those ones.
Oh my god.
Because that's just where you came from.
So which ones? Those ones?
The other no it's north.
North. These
Not
ones.
up the stairs. Down. So down the stairs. Go down and in front of the cave entrance. I'm at a delay, so I'm guiding you with a delay.
No, it's okay. Yeah, I get it.
So yeah, go down in front of the cave entrance and zip across to those. That's where you came from. And then just follow that route round, and it should take you back. If you go east.
Here we go. There we go. Okay, thank you. apologize for my stupidity, everyone. Thank you for your patience. All right.
Everybody's so mad at you right now. The chat's popping off.
I'm sure. I have no doubt. Okay. Now, where the fuck do I actually go?
Magical, it depends on the animal. I mean, if I were in a theater and somebody brought their service dog with them, I would be charmed and delighted. But I would not interact with them just in case they were nervous or if it would disrupt them from their duties. But I would be charmed that they were there.
Where do I go from here?
And have you been making note of all these broken
I've been
pieces
trying
of door?
to, yeah. I think I have this one already.
Yeah.
Where do I go from here? I don't know where to go.
Just futz around. I mean, you've been to the garden area. You don't need to. I mean, you will probably need to go back there for a page or two, but for the time being, you don't need to go back there. You've retrieved your body, or the piece of your body. So just try to get back to the mainland. This is one of the times where I regret looking away from the screen because I don't actually know how you got down here because I was looking at chat.
I got down here from coming from the west. Why is this map like so hard for me to navigate?
So you just need to find a point of bearing, right? Like, you know you're in the westernmost part of the map right now. And you know you're like right by the broken piece of door. So not so far as the West Garden. You're not in the West Garden anymore. You're in the westernmost part of the overworld.
I'm like here.
I don't know what you mean by here. I'm going to wait for you to kind of catch.
Yeah, I'm like kind of below the bell tower, I think.
Yeah, I mean, just like futz around, just like look for routes. There will be places to go. I mean, you got down here somehow, so.
There we go. Okay, now we're moving.
I think you mean schmoovin'.
Now we're schmoovin'. Oh, I found a page.
Ooh, a page. Page is such a nice name. I always thought Page was a nice name.
Page is a nice name. Okay, let's see. Custodians, caretakers of the vault who have learned some magic. Candles could be put out. Okay, is this the candle guys? And then these spiders. Spyrite and Saparak. Don't be fooled. The mark on their backs is a trick. Have I encountered these guys?
Yeah, you have. The spitters. The little spitters.
Oh, yeah. Okay, this is showing me where another thing is. The candle.
Yes, it is, isn't it? Sure is, and that's the vault area. That's the eastern vault, where the siege engine was.
That's right.
So maybe think about going there next. Maybe try and find a teleport pad you can use to get there.
All right.
Because you know there's at least one teleport pad in the main overworld.
Oh, there's another door piece. I don't think I have this one.
Maybe note that down. Have a check of your notes.
All my notes are like so fucking all over the place. Ugh. Okay. Here's my note that I have with all the doodles I made of the door pieces. So we're gonna try to add on this guy.
I don't mean to razz you so hard, by the way. I'm sort of playing it up for the entertainment value of the stream.
That's okay. I'm good. Okay. We got lines like this. And then if I'm gonna have to like put these doodles together at some point, I'm like kind of screwed because I'm not drawing these very accurately, but
if you do, You can cross-reference yours against my own notes because I've got them all noted down.
Nice. Okay, cool.
I will admit it was very difficult for me as well to piece them together in terms of like the direction, like getting them to slot together.
I found another page.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, sword
This is where
lady.
the game is like opening out. God, she's so cool.
That is a very cool drawing. But also, so I had this page already, page 7. Again, the same battle fought uncountable times, and then now I can see who I'm battling against. Also, I just realized that in this panel, I have my teleporter thingy, which is interesting.
Yeah, because you really can't win that fight without it. It's extremely difficult. I don't think it's even possible.
Oh, that's the
Like,
lady that killed me, right? Like it was scripted for her to kill me.
yeah, I'm curious to know if it's possible to win the fight right now as it is, because you can go and fight her right now, I think, but I don't think it's going to be.
I don't really want to.
I don't think it's going to be easy. I'm curious to know if anybody has. It's like Dark Souls. Like Dark Souls normally makes you fight like a boss really early on who's scripted to kill you, but it is technically possible to beat them if you're extremely good. So
Do I
yeah,
have this door piece already?
I don't know. Maybe you do.
Okay,
Maybe you don't.
I think I do, because there's one that I have on my notes that looks vaguely similar to this one. So I think I have this one already.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah. You seem to be back in the graveyard.
Yeah, which I don't think is where I'm supposed to be.
No, because you've already got the hero's grave from the graveyard.
Was that the
From the
first one?
cathedral area. Yes. No, I recommend going back to the overworld where you were, finding the nearest teleport pad, using it to go to the Eastern Vault, because you have identified that there is one in the Eastern Vault.
Right.
And you know how to get to it. I'm losing my mind here. I've been like cycling back and forth for the duration of this full stream and not had a single egg.
Egg.
And we've been streaming. I'm like grinding for eggs in the
Oh,
background.
that's right. I forgot.
I don't even know how long we've been streaming for, but I've literally, for the duration of us streaming, I've been cycling back and forth, and have not had a single egg.
We've
It
been
is
streaming for
insane.
about an hour and a half-ish now, I think.
Oh my god, that is a record for me. An hour and a half with no egg from the daycare. That is insane. I'm losing my mind here. I really genuinely thought this would be way easier because I saw the odds. I was like, wow, 1 in 64. Those are amazing shiny odds. I did not account for the fact.
Have I been in this little area before?
You've been in this area. I don't think you've answered that puzzle because there is a puzzle there.
Yeah, because I was gonna say I don't think I've solved this yet. Okay? Let's try it. I guess.
Give it a little go. See what happens.
Let me. I don't know if this is going from up down or down up, but I guess let's try both.
I would be going from down up personally.
Okay. So
that's just thick because. Yeah, I don't know. That's just me.
Okay, so it'll go right, up, left, up.
I think you're maybe doing it a little too slowly.
I'm not pressing it. I'm just writing it down first.
Oh, right. Okay, that's fair.
Right, up, left, up, right, down. Because we've established that my brain cells are not there today, so.
We've established that the rats in your brain have fully taken over.
Right, up, left, down. Left, up. Right, up. Left, down. Okay, let's try that. Okay. Right, up, left, up, right, down, right, up, left, down, left, up, right, up, left, down. Yay, let's go. I love that the sound is like very reminiscent of like the Zelda like da na 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 sound.
Da, 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 da. Where's it gonna take you?
Ooh, glowing chest.
a glest, if you will.
Oh, it's a little guy. I found the mayor. Mr. Mayor found secret treasure number 1.
Oh my god, I don't think I ever found Mr. Mayor.
Wow, I
That's
found
one of the ones I think
the
I missed.
mayor.
Because the secret treasures are like not mandatory, but if you do get all of them, there's like a major puzzle you can do like right at the end
Ooh,
that takes you to a website, but it's entirely optional.
that's really cool. Neat. Okay.
I'd like to have a word with whoever decided to make breeding Pokemon in this game so laborious and long-winded. It is insane. Like, are the odds of an egg happening like 1 in 100 or something? It's fucking crazy.
That is crazy.
It's absolutely insane. It's been an hour and a half and I haven't had a single egg. It's nuts.
Wait, okay, so this hero's grave we already got, right?
No. You went there at the beginning of the game to get the sword, but you haven't been there to get your stats back.
Oh, so I do have to go this way. But then which way do I go? Because this is a dead end, right? Nowhere I can zip?
Nowhere you can zip, nowhere you can zap. There's going to be somewhere you can go. Maybe you have to go down at the bottom there instead.
Down at the bottom? Like down here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the bottom, the below area.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. But you can focus on the Eastern Vault for now because you at least know you need to get there.
Yeah,
and it's easy to.
But this is like right here, right? Like if this is
You can try for it if you want. It's up to you.
Let's just see what
because I think during daytime, I think when you get your it might be the case that when you get like your main 3 stats back, so your health, your stamina, your mana, that gives you a physical body again, and then you can switch it to daytime, and there will be a ladder there to get to the hero's grave.
Oh, okay.
So I think that might be the case. It's been so long since I've played this game, so I don't know for certain.
Is this supposed to be a teleporter? Like, am I supposed to have turned this on?
No. That's an obelisk that you activated.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah. Well, there is a ladder there.
Wait, where?
Where you just were by the obelisk.
Oh, but I think this is where I came from. Isn't it?
Oh yeah, is that for the cathedral? I think it might be.
This is the grave area, right?
Yeah, you don't want to go there.
Yeah, we don't want to go there.
I'm being stupid.
Okay. Let's move on. Okay, Eastern Vault. We gotta get to the teleporter. Which is totally
Pretty
in a
near, isn't it?
place I know where it is. How did I get that chest? Okay, wait, hold on. Am I able to see the teleporter on my map?
You can, yeah. It's just a yellow square. So just look at. Oh no, it's the question mark. Sorry, it's not a yellow square. It's a question mark. It's like a raised bit with some.
Oh right, it's like this question mark in the circle, right?
Yeah, it's near the old house.
Okay. Okay. Let's go down. And then this way. There we go. Oop. All right. Okay, so Eastern Vault is where we need to go.
So you can check the page. You can check that page again, which will tell you which teleporter will take you where.
That's right. Okay, Eastern Vault is the one on the right.
I actually think this might be the first shiny hunt I fully give up on, because this is taking a ridiculously long amount of time. Like, I'm not even kidding, it should not be taking this long. Like, I wouldn't mind going through... I would rather go through hundreds of eggs than go through 64 eggs at the speed of snail.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Because I'm losing my fucking mind over here. It's absolutely crazy. I don't remember it being like this in the original game. I don't know if this is... I don't know. I just don't remember it taking this long to, like, had to breed an egg.
Okay, where did that page go with the map?
I think I accidentally closed the chat, so I've not been looking at chat.
Okay, so I'm here. And I need to go to the right. How do I get down?
You don't. You're trapped forever.
What are these, like, X's? Like, do you see, like, how this, like, purple line is, like, connecting everything and there's, like, X's in certain places?
Uh-huh.
I'm wondering what that means.
Yeah. How interesting. How curious.
How curious. And then there is, like, a weird, like, arrow on the left there, too. And what are the... Okay, you know what? Let's go explore instead of me just asking all these questions. Let's, like, go fucking see what the deal is. So, like, one of those X's was, like, over here.
Focus on finding the hero's grave first, I think.
Okay, well, this person says hero's grave. Oh, maybe I just figured it out. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, yeah. Those little guys.
I'm gonna die. Fuck, I didn't save. Now I have to come all the way back here.
Rip.
Where am I? Where am I? Where did I last save?
Can I see?
I'm here.
Yeah, I think you're in the gardens still.
Yeah.
Oh god, you're in the gardens still. Yeah, remember, you don't want to go that way, because that's going to take you back to the hero's grave. What you want to do is you want to go back to the knife cave.
I fucking don't know where I am. Jesus Christ.
You're in the garden. So zip across that gap behind the stairs.
To the right?
No. I mean, it can be. I think you can go under the stairs. You just need to zip across the gap behind the stairs.
Oh, like here?
Yeah, like physically behind the stairs. Zip across that gap, yeah, and then go west. And then you just gotta...
Am I going the right way?
You should be, yeah. And then just go across that bridge to the south, yeah. And then ignore the enemies. It's not worth fighting them. You can zip past them, so... Because it just takes up time. Yeah, and go through the water bit.
Okay.
And then just keep going east, and it'll eventually take you to the
Okay.
cave.
Okay. I remember where I am now, I think.
And then when you get to the entrance of the cave, like physically standing outside the entrance to the cave, you go north across the broken pillars in the water. Look at them trying to follow you. Losers. I don't think it's worth fighting them, because as soon as you zip across like a certain area, they're not going to be able to chase you. Yeah.
Okay.
And you can get across to the top and then go down the stairs. He really is not interested in fighting. He's just kind of standing there.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
I'm like genuinely losing my mind over here. I took my Pokemon out of the daycare and I put them back to see if it would like kickstart something, if it would like reset it somehow. And I'm still cycling back and forth through Goldenrod, and I've got nothing to show for it. Not a single egg. It's absolutely crazy. It's really weird. I don't know how egg odds work in this game, and I can find no information about it. But like, it seems like the chances are just like crazy low for just an egg to appear.
I don't remember how to get out of this area again. God damn it.
So if you go south, I remember. Just go south.
Is it here? No, this is where we came from.
And it will take you to the top of that ledge, right? Where the purple pipe is.
Yeah.
You can zip across it like a diagonal to the island just south to the little
Oh, here we go. Okay, yes.
The little person is sitting.
Thank you. Yes. Okay.
You need to do it at a diagonal. And then you just need to go to the teleporter again and then just do a teleport, but maybe save at the nearest thing you can find. Magical, I am playing Pokemon Crystal on the Virtual Console on the 2DS. I've got a little Nintendo 2DS here with me. I was curious about shiny hunting in Pokemon Crystal. From back in like 2001, I think this game came out a while ago. On the Game Boy Color, I was curious about shiny hunting in this game, and then I found out that shiny breeding is theoretically very easy to do, because if you breed any Pokemon with a shiny parent, their hatched egg has a 1 in 64 chance of being shiny, which is great because you have two options, right, for very easy to get shinies. First of all, Pokemon Crystal just gives you a shiny Gyarados, right? You find it at the Lake of Rage, it's just right there, free shiny Gyarados. Second of all, you get the odd egg from the daycare man early on in the game, and the odd egg has a 1 in 14 chance of hatching shiny. So I actually hatched a shiny Elekid after like 3 attempts. It took me 3 attempts to get a shiny Elekid. And that, you know, I had to get it up to level 30 because Elekid can't breed. None of the baby Pokemon can breed. They need to be evolved to breed. So I evolved it into Electabuzz at level 30 and immediately made a beeline back to the daycare center with the aim of hatching another shiny Elekid. The reason for that is that the shiny Elekid I hatched is unfortunately female. And that's unfortunate because it means I can't do a shiny breeding chain, right? I need a male shiny Elekid to breed with another female Pokemon so that the female Pokemon of the other type will have a chance of hatching. You know, so if I were to breed a shiny Electabuzz with a normal Abra, that is female, the female Abra will hatch an egg of an Abra, and that Abra will have a 1 in 64 chance of being female. Now, the thing with like Generation 3 and onwards is they introduced a bunch of like measures that made breeding way easier, and a bunch of quality of life changes to breeding. But the most important quality of life change, apparently, from my experience, is that eggs just occurred more often. Like in modern games, like in like Pokemon Black, for example, you can literally get like 6 eggs in 10 minutes or less. You can literally get 6 eggs in 10 minutes or less. You can fill out your team with eggs in so little time. I have been here for the full duration of the stream. Did you die again?
Yeah. But it's okay. I did save in a closer place, so we're okay.
Cool. I have been silently in the background, just cycling back and forth at the daycare center between Goldenrod for the full duration of the stream, and I haven't had a single egg. It has been an hour and a half with no eggs, and that is crazy, even for me. Like I've had patches doing this where I've had no eggs. It's like taken a while. The longest I've had was before this was probably maybe about half an hour. This is getting ridiculous. Like, this is absolutely crazy. It's just insane. Like, yeah, it's crazy. And that's the thing, right? Like 1 in 64 is really good chances. If this were a modern Pokemon game, I'd be able to get through 64 eggs in no time. I'd be able to do that in an hour. You know, it's taken me days, and I haven't even started the shiny chain yet. Like, I haven't hatched a single shiny because I haven't hatched enough eggs. I've only hatched about 20 eggs, maybe 25 at most, because it just takes so long. It's like absolutely insane. And it's disheartening because you put a lot of time into it as like a hobby, and then you get to a point where you're like, actually, at what point do I just give up because I'm not really enjoying this anymore?
Yeah.
You know, like, this isn't fun. I want to have a word with whoever decided to make. And the other annoying thing about it is that obviously, like, getting your Pokemon back from the daycare center is expensive when it takes this long. Like, I can no longer use my shiny Electabuzz anymore because she's level 50 and the rest of my team is level 21. You know, like, it's not usable. It will disobey me because I don't have enough badges. You know, I was expecting that to happen. I was thinking, yeah, that's probably going to happen and it won't matter because I'll have another shiny Electabuzz to use. But alas, here we are. And I'm just cycling back and forth and I've got nothing to show for it, which is really, really irritating. I'm slowly losing my mind. I'm actually going to switch them around. I'm going to see if that helps. Give me back my Pokemon. The other annoying thing is that I think at the daycare center back in Gen 2, they did just like automatically delete your moves for any new moves that they learn. And I'm dreading that they've deleted Thunder Punch because it's the only good electric move it gets for a really, really long time.
Damn it. Okay. Fucking Christ.
Okay, Thunderbolt now. That's fun.
I'm trying to just fucking kill these spiders.
These spiders are actually one of the more finicky enemies in the game.
They're
I'm out here just like bitching about.
Yeah.
Do you reckon I can like give the daycare man like a tip to force my Pokemon to have sex or something?
Oh my god.
I'll slip a cheeky 100 into your back pocket if you just make these Pokemon fuck. Because I'm losing my fucking mind out here, man. Like,
he's gotta like make the Pokemon Center or the breeding center more like romantic. He's gotta like have some like sexy sax music playing in the background and like.
I think he just needs to make it hornier.
Get some candles, you know.
I don't think candles are gonna make Pokemon want to fuck. It's been almost 2 hours. Oh my god, I've been doing this for 2 hours and I've got no eggs. That is insane. Like, I genuinely, if I had known that it was like this, I don't think I would have tried. Like, I had in my head, like, oh yeah, you just breed eggs. You cycle back and forth for 5 minutes and you get an egg. Absolutely mad. This is fucking crazy. Seriously, I'm like so confused. I'm actually going to Google it. Pokemon Crystal Daycare, no eggs.
Fucking you, stupid bitch. Okay. Let me get my mana back.
I want my mana back, mana back, mana back. Now I'm getting a phone call from schoolboy Alan. What do you want, Alan? Am I raising my Shut up, Alan. Fucking asshole. Maybe use those exploding things to your benefit as well.
Yeah.
These darn spiders. They're like so rude. Being able to zip around is amazing though.
Yeah.
Look at them. Losers. Stuck behind the goop. Oh my god.
God damn it, god damn it, god damn it.
You can do this. I believe in you.
God fucking...
Did you die again?
Not yet.
Don't die.
Oh god,
maybe
there's
zip
another
away
one.
and use a health potion, for God's sake.
I have no health left, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh yeah, because they sap your health.
Okay, there's one left.
You can totally do this. Every time I go down to the daycare and I just see there's nothing there, I die a little inside. Okay, so here's the thing, Magical. Eggs aren't generated by time, they're generated by steps. So the idea is that every 255 steps you have a chance of getting an egg. So changing the clock on my console unfortunately won't
God damn
do
it, I was
anything.
so close.
Oh god.
I was literally, there was one little baby left and he got me.
You got by the baby.
I got by the baby. I'm using up all my like mana things too, which is like not ideal. I need to not get hit by them.
Yeah, just dodge and hit. Easy. Oh my god, have I just like broken my game?
The spiders are
not...
The spiders are hard too because like as you approach them, they kind of back up.
Yeah.
And then they like lunge at you. Which is really hard to maneuver.
The spider behavior is difficult.
They like back up as you approach them and then they like lunge at you. Can I? And I'm scared to whip them. I don't think I can whip them, can I?
I don't know. I mean, give it a go.
I guess we can try. Because if I can whip the big guys and then like when they get little, I can like blast them. That might be a better way. Okay, so I can kind of whip them.
Oh god. I've just discovered something. I've just discovered something terrible. I've discovered that egg rate is increased if I use 2 Pokemon of the same species. So all of these male Elekkids that I've been deleting, but then I'd have to train them up to be Electabuzz, and that would take so long. Because it evolves at level 30, which is just ridiculous. This is crazy. I'm losing my mind. I'm like actually properly losing my mind. I'm wondering if like the time of day affects it as well. Yeah, shoot that fucker.
Go, 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 go.
I like how you discovered the power of the fire wand.
Come on, fucker. There we go. Okay, finally. Killed all of them. Alright, now we can get this stupid fucking thing. Let's go. There we go.
Hooray.
Took us forever. Okay, sweet. Alright, I think that's our health. Yay!
Hooray!
Yes, we got our fucking health back. It took all of our strength and cunning. Oh my gosh. But I feel like that might be a good place to actually wrap it up for today.
Yeah, that makes sense. You've suffered a lot today.
We suffered a lot. We used every last ounce of our brain cells remaining. And we made some decent progress, you know, even though it took us a minute to get here. I think we made some good progress. We got 3 out of, I think, 6, right? Of the heroes' graves?
I think so, yeah.
So
because you got the first one, and then you got the second one at the garden, and then you got the third one just now.
Yeah. So I think we're good for now. So I don't know if there's like a save point here. I don't immediately see a save point.
It doesn't really matter because it saves automatically.
That's true.
When you go to the shrine, when you go to the you know, the place with the lady and it's the bonfire. It's basically bonfires from Dark Souls. When you go to those, all you're doing is like making sure you respawn at that point. It's not like saving your progress.
Right. Okay, so in that case, we should be all good to go. Yeah, let's wrap it up there. I think we made some good progress, and we have 3 of the heroes' graves left. And we made it past the gauntlet, which is the most important thing. So thank God we got past that. And yeah, I don't know. Next weekend is still a little up in the air for me. I might be busy next weekend. I'll have to kind of figure that out in the next couple of days to be sure. But if we don't stream next weekend, then we should be good to stream the weekend after that. Yeah, we might just have to take another week off next weekend. But I will let you guys know in the next couple days if that's going to happen or not. And until then, I think that's it. So we'll sign off here. Thank you all again so much for hanging out. Really appreciate y'all being here and tuning in today. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday and a good rest of your week. We'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.
Peace out, everybody.
Take care.